If you have ever searched for a flight, gone away to think about it, and come back an hour later to find the price went up by $40, this video is for you. That price change was not random. It was not a coincidence, and it was not because someone else bought the last cheap seat. It happened because airline pricing is a dynamic system designed to extract the maximum amount of money from each passenger based on what the algorithm thinks you are willing to pay. And once you understand how that system works, you can stop being the passenger it takes money from. I work in airline pricing for a travel agency, and I want to share what I see every single day with people who are tired of overpaying for flights. Every seat on a commercial flight is not sold at a single price. Each seat is assigned to a booking class, and each booking class has its own fare. Think of it like a building with many floors. The ground floor is the cheapest, and as you go up, the price goes up. Airlines typically operate between 8 and 26 booking classes per fare type. When the cheap classes sell out, the system automatically moves available inventory to the next class up. So the price goes up not because the flight is full, but because the cheap allocation is gone. Now, here is the key insight. The system does not just respond to what's sold, it also responds to who is searching. Airlines track search behavior, departure routes, booking windows, and historical demand patterns. The algorithm uses all of that data to decide what price to show you right now, in this moment. There are three main things that cause prices to change within hours. The first is inventory movement. Every time someone books a seat in a low booking class, the supply in that class shrinks. If the last cheap class sells out between your first search and your second, the price jumps to the next tier up. The second is demand signaling. If a lot of people are searching for a specific flight on a specific date, the pricing system reads that as high demand. And when demand is high, the algorithm raises prices even before physical inventory runs out. The third is competitor pricing. Airlines watch each other constantly. If a competing airline raises prices on the same route, an automated system may follow within minutes to avoid leaving money on the table. Now that you understand the mechanics, here are 4 things that actually change the price you get offered. First, search in incognito or private mode. Your browser stores search history, and repeated searches for the same flight can trigger higher prices. Incognito removes that signal. Second, search for different dates. Fare classes do not fill up evenly across the schedule. Flexibility of even one day can save you significantly. Third, book early for peak periods and late for off-peak ones. For holidays and summer, booking 3 to 4 months out is usually the sweet spot. For off-peak travel, airlines often drop prices in the final 2 to 3 weeks to fill seats. Fourth, compare the same flight across multiple platforms. The same seat on the same flight can show different prices on different booking sites because of how those sites connect to the airline distribution system. The short version is this: flight prices are not random. They follow rules, and if you know the rules, you can work with them instead of against them. If you found this useful, subscribe. Next week, I'm going to walk through the 7 booking classes that airlines never explain to regular passengers, and what each one actually means for your ticket. See you then.